So how's the market? And this is Rich. I'm going to go over the August 2022 market update. And so rates, days on the market, and inventory inch up a little bit. And I'm going to go over the question that I get a lot is what about pricing? So stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'm going to give some real examples of what I've been seeing out in the field too. So if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Rich. I'm your local Maryland, Delaware realtor. Appreciate you stopping by. And without further ado, let's get right into this information. So as you can see here, the interest rate is sitting right around 5.66% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. And just remember, we do a lot of secondary homes and investment properties here in the beach area. That could usually be a point higher or 1% higher when you're looking at that. So when we look back and you're looking at this chart here from the primary mortgage survey from Freddie Mac, and of course this is for August. So looking at the beginning of August, interest rates were sitting right around 4.99%, which actually went down originally, which everybody was kind of surprised by that. And here towards the end of the month, of course coming into September, I'm making this video on September 3rd. It's sitting at that 5.66%. So a little fluctuation, but it's kind of hovering right in that 5.5% mark, which is a pretty normal interest rate. All right, let's jump right into the numbers. Of course, on this chart here, you can see on the left I have Maryland, on the right it's Delaware. And I focus down on Worcester County, which is Maryland, Sussex County, which is southern Delaware. So let's look at days on the market. As I mentioned before, it has been inching up there. You can see for August, it's 24 days, average days on the market. And you can see there versus July, June, and May, it's been fluctuating a little bit, but still selling pretty quick, 24 days. Delaware, you're looking at 35 days. Delaware has always been a little bit higher than Maryland. So months of inventory, I like to look at this number. We got 2.4 months over on the Maryland side, and that's up from 1.8 last month. In Delaware, we have 3.3 accumulation, which is up from the 2.7 that you see on there. Then we have the big question I always get is sale prices. Are they crashing or are they coming down? Right now, they are not on the Maryland side. So you can kind of see that we had 104 units that sold in August at the medium sales price of $412,500, and that is up from $397. And you can see some of those past months there too. So Delaware has come down a little bit. From that $419, it's down to $411,000. And you can see back there in May, it was at $453,900. So they've definitely come down a little bit on that, but not a huge difference on that. So let's talk about a little bit what I'm actually seeing out on the field. A lot of these numbers do reflect that. I know buyer demand, which also show a chart on here too from our MLS, is still moderate. And I've noticed activity has come down a little bit, but it seems like it's kind of building back up a little bit too. So it's kind of cool looking at the actual numbers in the MLS. So there is a steady demand still on the buyer side on Maryland and the Delaware side. And just two examples for me. I helped out two different buyers. One was actually on the Maryland side and the other one was on the Delaware side. They were both looking at waterfront properties. The one on the Maryland side was a one-bedroom oceanfront condo in that $400,000 range. Actually, it was listed exactly for $400,000. And the one on Delaware was a little bit west in Selbyville in a waterfront community. It was a canal front home, and that one was listed right around $450,000. And in both of those scenarios, there was multiple offers on those, and they both were within their first week of being listed. So I've noticed that especially waterfront property and anything like in town, like in Ocean City, like in the town of Fenwick, Bethany Beach, a lot of those, they're still moving pretty fast, especially in that that medium sales price range of 400,000. Sometimes when you're getting in the higher price range, they've always taken maybe a little longer to sell. Although I did see not long ago an existing home in Fenwick, direct oceanfront home, small, dated, old, probably going to be eventually tore down and built up, a brand new home there. But that one sold like I believe within 2 weeks, and that was at like the $3.2 million price point for cash. So things are still moving along, and I think if you're looking to sell, obviously still a good time to cash out if you can. I have sellers and buyers, all different scenarios and different goals. So I think it really depends on whether you're buying or selling, if it's a good time for you. Of course, reach out to me. My contact information is going to be down below. Some people, I would say, you might need to wait. Some folks, I think, now's a good time. It just really depends because everybody's scenario is different. But hopefully the numbers have helped you out a little bit, and maybe a little bit of insight from what I'm seeing already. And I am seeing some price reductions on mainly just like what I said before in the past. Usually those properties are overpriced to begin with. So the market's just demanding for them to come down, if they want to sell. And but other than that, like I said, it's moving along. But I think there are some opportunities for buyers too. I think some of the sellers are seeing that the activity has come down a bit, and maybe a little bit more flexible on the price and some of the terms. You can actually get a home inspection now, maybe. So, but yeah, interesting times. But like I said, if you have any questions, reach out. Contact information is going to be down below. Hope this helped you out. If it has, make sure that you show the love a little bit and click the like button. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss anything that I come out with every week. And I'll keep you up to date with the real estate market. And of course, things to do in the market and in this area with restaurants and events and everything that's going on. So until next time, I'll see you soon.